Hey guys, Sabrina here. Welcome back to the channel. On this channel, we don't only focus on looking confident on the outside, but also feeling and looking confident on our inside, mind, body, and spirit. So today we are focusing on becoming a better active listener. This is a skill that we're going to need with friends, with family, and with our spouse or future spouse. So it's very important that you learn this. Do you feel like you actively listen when someone's talking? Or do you feel like you just ignore what they're saying and listen, but you listen to reply? Many people, including myself, have struggled with being an active listener. So today I'm going to be giving you some tips on how you can become a better active listener. Not listening to understand, but just hearing the person talk, hearing a noise basically, and then firing back so you can reply. So basically you're listening to reply. You're not really listening to understand. In today's time, according to data, the average person spends 4 hours and 48 minutes on their cell phone. That's crazy. That's a lot of your day, spending 4 hours, 48 minutes on your cell phone. So of course this has greatly shortened our attention span, and it's only getting shorter as time progresses. So when it comes to active listening, obviously we want to actively listen because we want to show that other person that we're talking to respect. So again, whether that is a boyfriend, a girlfriend, a spouse, a parent, a sibling, a friend, an authority figure, we want to show them respect, and the ultimate respect is really just actively listening and engaging in conversation with them when they're speaking with you. It's important to point out that when you are just listening to reply, you miss the whole point of the conversation. You miss pretty much everything they're saying. You're only listening and you're not really listening. You're hearing like background noise, and then in your head you're just thinking about, okay, what am I going to say? What am I going to say in reply to this? Okay, I'm going to say this, this, and this. They stop talking, boom, you explode. You go off at the mouth and start talking about what you were thinking about saying. So they're speaking, you're thinking about what you're going to say. And of course, doing this just comes off as rude, disrespectful, and insensitive. Be honest with yourself. Is this you? If this is you, I'm going to give you 5 tips to help you become a better active listener. The number 1 tip will be think before you speak. So carefully listen to them and also carefully think before you reply. You don't want to just, again, shoot fire, burn someone with your words. You want to show them respect. You want to show them kindness. And in doing so, you need to think about what you're going to say first before you say it. Trust me, there's been many times where I've just gone off. There's been many times where I've just gone off and said whatever I wanted to say whatever I want to feel. But I don't want to be that way. I want to be in control of me. I want to be in control of my words and my actions. You are in full control of you. No one can control you. So let's control ourselves and let's be respectful. Number 4, don't be accusatory. So don't use language like you. Stop saying you. Well, you did this. Well, you did that. Well, I really didn't like when you did this. And you know what? I really didn't like when you did that. There is a certain way that you can speak to someone if you're going to use the word you. But for now, let's just keep that word you out of your mouth. Instead, say I. So, I really felt uncomfortable when you left me here. I really felt uncomfortable when you put me in this situation. Instead of just saying, well, why did you leave me there? Well, why'd you put me in this situation? You're crazy. You're ridiculous. You know what? I'm done with you. You're stupid. You're dumb. It's too much accusing, too much terrible, awful language. We want to be respectful. We want to be classy, and that is not how we speak, being respectful and being classy. Number 3, like I said earlier, you want to listen to understand. You don't want to listen to reply. So again, stop thinking about what you're going to say when someone else is speaking. It's not nice. It doesn't result in you saying anything good or beneficial or kind to someone, especially in the heat of the moment in an argument. You're just ready to explode. So again, you definitely want to let them speak, listen to them carefully, and then think carefully about what you want to say in reply. Number 4, you want to engage in the conversation. So if you're having a conversation with someone, you want to be fully engaged, your body language, your facial expression, and then just little small words you're using could show that you're engaged. And then also, like asking questions while they're speaking to you. So they're talking about, their life and their career and how they grew up, and you can maybe insert something in there like, oh yeah, I actually grew up that same way, or what, I actually grew up the exact opposite. Wow, your favorite food was ice cream. My favorite food was ice cream also. Like, I'm being very, very elementary when I'm saying these examples, but still, you get the point. You want to be actively listen is to engage in the conversation with the person. And then my 5th tip would be to schedule a monthly meeting. So if you are in a relationship with this person, whatever relationship that it may be, with your sisters, siblings, a spouse, or whatever, schedule a monthly meeting where you're talking about all your issues, all your problems, what's good in the relationship, what's bad in the relationship, what needs to be fixed. That way it's all left on the table and you guys are able to work upon it and improve upon it to better your relationship overall. And that's really going to help keep the relationship healthy. I truly appreciate you guys watching. If you found anything at all helpful, let me know, comment below. Again, I appreciate you watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.